Mount Logan is actually the biggest mountain in the world. What's the highest? Mount Everest, right. Mount Logan is the biggest. They say it's the biggest chunk of rock in the world. Not only is it the biggest mountain in the world, it's also been known as the coldest mountain in the world. When we flew from Alaska, the pilot didn't have permission to land in Canada, so we actually had to drop us off at the border. Come on, there's no border patrol. This was going to be our hardest challenge. It was like going into a corn maze trying to find our way through. After 2 days of scouting, we managed to find a route up. One of the best parts about being outdoors in the mountains is just how small you feel. So insignificant. As well, I like to call this the view out my office window. We got to the summit plateau after 20 days of climbing, actually about 17 days of climbing. Once we got there, we planned to spend 2 nights and move off to the summit. Spend 1 night, move to the summit, camp, and then get down. Well, we woke up the next morning, and this is what we had. I like to call this living in a ping pong ball. It was socked in. No way we could go to the summit that day. We spent 3 days there. We were so bored, we started to make a deck of cards out of our journal. Finally, the weather broke. This was going to be our last opportunity to go to the summit. We cruised along until about 2 o'clock in the afternoon when the clouds started coming in on us and enveloping and engulfing us. By 3 o'clock, the wind had picked up, and the snow was coming. By 4 o'clock, the temperature plummeted. We figured that we were probably about 1 kilometer from the summit, maybe an hour, hour and a half away, probably about 500 feet in elevation gain. So close to our dream, so close to our goals. At that point, I couldn't see 20 feet in front of me, my partner. Nicole stopped us and said, "What do you think about the weather?" It's just like that, because that's how we had to talk to hear each other. Andrea, my other partner, said, "Well, not very good, is it?" I really, really wanted to push it. We're so close. We're so close. We put so much into this. We knew this was going to be our last opportunity. We had to leave the next day to get down. I took out our weather meter. We had a little thing about this size that measures the wind speed and the wind chill factor. I was like, well, let's see what's going on. So I put it up. I could barely look into the meter because of the wind and the snow. And I've got no skin exposed. And I look at it and I'm like, oh my God! It's -51! So I said, well, let's push on for another hour, see if the weather breaks. Oh, okay, we'll see. So we started heading off for about 2 minutes. And I looked at the girls, and I said, cut, let's go home. This is crazy. One of our goals and dreams was to stand on top of Mount Logan. But our main goal was to get back safe and happy and healthy. Priorities are huge. Your number one priority should always be your own health and safety. The mountain's not going anywhere. It's always going to be there. So at that moment, we turned around, about 1.5 hours from the summit. The weather shut us down. You know, life is about taking advantage of opportunities when you get them. And we took advantage of all the opportunities we had. I like to say you never conquer mountains. People say, oh, I conquer mountains, I climb mountains, we conquer that mountain. You rarely visit mountains.